Hey guys, it's Midnight0012 bringing you another Fortnite tips and tricks video for you today. And we're going to be focusing on getting high kill late games, even if you don't have a really good start. Because to get those really high kills, like 20 bombs and other good kill games, you need to have a really good start to do that. But if you're not having a good start and you still want to drop like maybe 12, 13 kills, these are some tips that'll help you. But before we get into this video, I'm going to be dropping 3 videos the next 2 days, a Christmas special for the Midnight0012 fans. And stay tuned for the videos, they're going to be really awesome. I'm going to make 2 more mixtapes, and it's going to be really fun. So stay tuned for those, and let's get on right into the video. So as you can see, I came out of Tilted with only 2 kills and a pretty decent loadout. But I wasn't going to give up hope. There is multiple tips that can help you improve your late game and get higher kills in the late game. And one of them is to utilize the planes, because the planes, I know they're mostly known as like the annoying third party, but they're also really useful just for getting around the map and looking for players to kill. You can use them to break down build battles, but I don't like to be that little toxic kid. So my squad and I, we decided to hop on a plane and head over to the salty area. The salty, dusty, and tilted triangle usually has a lot of people mid-game, and that's where you can find most of your kills in the mid-game. So we decided to head over. We saw some people, so I melted one twice 31 white with my AR, and then I hop out and I just build a quick 1x1 because I'm like surrounded by like 3 people. So I build that 1x1, and there was another team they were fighting, so I decided to take some quick shots on those guys. They were trying to snipe us, so I just laser one of them, and he missed the sniper shot, so I was lucky to have that. And there's one guy below us, so I'm prepared to take him down. I hopped down to hit the quick edit play, and I edit a door, and then I was going to edit the 4-wide, but I messed up my edit. So luckily my teammates got the kill. Even though I wanted it, it would have been nice. But the other guy that I hit, I lasered him again. And so I pushed him. I was throwing snowballs in there. And the new snowball launcher it has its trade-offs compared to the last grenade launcher. The other grenade launcher, it has a smaller blast radius, but they bounce and they can go farther, which is nice. But this one has a bigger blast radius, even though it can't roll and you can't shoot it as far. Which I personally like the snowball launcher better, but a lot of people have different opinions. So we heard a plane coming in on us, and so we didn't want to get like shot down really quickly. So I decide to look around for the plane. It flies past me. Luckily it was 1 hit, so I deagle it. I know he took 50 damage from that, so I'm going to push because he's weak. And he's right there. I 1-deagle him, and he was really weak, so it was the easiest kill in the world for me. Another thing that will help improve your kills per win is to loot really quickly. So see it here, I am not looting a ton of stuff. I'm just going really quickly so I can get into the fight that my teammates are in. They cleaned that fight up, but it was just smart of me to loot quickly. I go back to the loot, but I'm not really looting it because I hear more people planing over here. And so I'm just ready to take that fight. I don't spend too much time looting just because I don't want to spend time looting, even though I already have good enough guns to take the next fight. You don't need the best gun in the game. It's helpful to have, but you can always just have a gun that's good enough, not the best. So I knock him, I deagle then pump him. His teammate's behind me, and so I light him up, deagle, and then pump, hit him white 32. And then my teammate comes in and steals the kill, but it's all good. We have to rotate to the storm quickly, but the plane is back, and he starts shooting at us. So we just have to rotate quickly and try and ignore the plane. Now, coming out of the storm, my squad and I see these people to our left. I take 1 deagle shot, and then I take a second, 103, knock him. So I decide to push. I'm throwing snowballs, but I forget that they don't go as far. And I mess up my launch pad by placing it under the tree. But it's fine because I know even if they get the rev off, he'll be lit and he won't have enough time to med up from all the snowball pressure. And so I see this guy to my left, he's trying to spray me down. So I build really quickly and build some defenses. He was a pretty quick builder, so he got high ground on me, but I just dropped out and ramped to my right. I knew he would focus my teammate, so I just jumped up, hit a quick pump shot on him, turned to my left, hit 2 pump shots on this guy, over 100 damage, so I decided to push this guy. I know he's weak, at least in the white, so I deagle down this wall and then pump him. It was an easy kill. The guy I knocked originally jumps down and he gets killed really fast just because he was so weak. And so I'm looking around. My teammate's knocked, so I have to play pretty cautious here. I don't want him to finish my teammate, but I don't want to be reckless at the same time. And I see him box up, so I tell my teammate to rev him. And I see him edit out, so I know he's going for the quick kill on my teammate. So I'm prepared to defend that area. And then I just one pump him to save my teammates. And after we launch pad out of the storm and met up, we see these people on top of Granny's Hill. We think they're 2 of the last 4 teams fighting, so we decide to third party this and see how much loot we can get from it. But again, we're not going to loot extremely quickly. We're just going to see if we can get like good guns, like maybe a better pump or something, because the importance of looting fast is actually really extreme. Because the more that you loot, the longer it takes, and when you take longer, you don't have enough time to kill the other people. And we want high kill games. We're not trying to just go for the win only. Of course, everyone goes for the win, but we were trying to get high kill games, so we didn't really care about how much time it would take to loot. We didn't really want that, so I just decided to take high ground here, and he comes here and I deagle him once. It was a pretty easy kill. It was a hip fire deagle, but it was good. And see, I just loot really quickly. I don't take everything that I need, but I just go and I hear the last 2 teams fighting, so I'm going over to pressure that. And when we head to the edge of the mountain, we see the last 2 teams fighting. So we're deciding to take this fight just because we have the best positioning in the game. We have the greatest high ground in the game. So we know that they're not going to be able to do much of a threat to us unless they snipe us. And I hit 127 white one time, so I know they're weak. I didn't expect this guy to rush me, but apparently he did. And so I lose high ground because my teammate shoots me out on accident. But I just take cover, and I turn around and see the bot behind me. I melt him, and that was pretty much the game. My teammates were able to clutch the dub for us. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel and turn post notifications on. Peace.